So I will let you get started. Anyone would like to start?
Yes, I'll start. So, hello everyone. I'm really happy that you're here today and that you're interested in our Czech University of Applied Sciences. We are in Germany, in the northern part of Germany. And so today with me, you know Ellie from the TTU, and there's also Ilse Peksha. She's working in the international office, and Anna Maria Thiele, and she's working in the Department of Management, Information and Technology. And myself, I'm Regine Zimmerer. I'm working in the Department of Engineering Sciences. So very welcome again. And let's start with a short presentation about our university. So our university is actually, like from the name, the newest we have in Germany. Of course, we're here quite longer, but we got a new name. So the Jade University was founded in 2009. We have 3 campuses. You see in the upper corner of the picture, Wilhelmshaven. This is where we are right now at the moment, me and my colleagues. And there's one of our campuses, and the next one is in Elsfleth, and the third one is Oldenburg. So we have all in all 3 campuses. There are 6 faculties or departments, and in total we have about 7,000 students here. The departments offer 37 bachelor courses, 15 master courses. Of course, lots of employees are needed for administration and help in the laboratories and international office and administration. And for the lectures and laboratories, we have about 200 professors. Of course, we also have contacts to other countries and other universities around the globe. So I would say, Ilse, please correct me, but around 90 contacts we have. So about 90 other universities, our students go to, and from there we get students for a semester abroad or even a whole study program. So all 3 campuses have a very long tradition in their separate subject fields. For example, in Elsfleth, it started 1832 with the nautical studies. The engineers in Oldenburg, they started actually in Oldenburg to be trained, and that was already in 1877. And here in Wilhelmshaven, around 1950, the Academy for Managers has been founded, and also the engineers are here for quite some time, around a bit more than 50 years now. So there you see the pictures of our main buildings actually on the 3 campuses we have. So on the very left side, you see Wilhelmshaven, the main building, and students sitting there in a break between the lectures, enjoying the sun. In the middle, you see Oldenburg, and on the right-hand side, you see Elsfleth, where the nautical studies are. And you see below the pictures are the departments. Like in Wilhelmshaven, we have the engineering department, engineering and management, and economics. And you see that the campus in Wilhelmshaven is the biggest, with about 4,200 students. So the subject areas where we offer study courses and lectures and laboratories are really from architecture, which is in Oldenburg, civil engineering, geoinformatics, medical technology, health technology, which is in the engineering department, for example, computer science in engineering and management, maritime and logistics studies, media management, mechanical engineering, tourism management, and engineering and management. So you see there's quite a range of subject areas, study courses, which you can choose when you study at the Czech University here in Germany. Of course, Ali. There are also like online study courses. These are like really special courses, so it's everything just online. And we also have a master school, international studies. And in some of our study courses, it's possible to do dual studies, like the student applies here for a normal study course, for example, mechanical engineering. And second, he selects a company where he is working between the semesters. So he's getting a dual education, like one hand practical experience, really like on the job in a company, and on the other hand, the theoretical aspect here at our university. What we stand for. So the Jade University is really, on the one hand, critical thinking, and is really looking for unconventional solutions, which means that we really encourage our students to think independent, which is really important also, like to start at one point in a time to learn how to do that, and which is really helpful for your future career. And of course, we combine academic training with key qualifications and practical trainings. So you have on the one hand, as I just said, either as a dual student, you work in a company in between the semesters, the theoretical part. And on the other hand, we have some study courses which have a really big amount of laboratory courses. So the thing you learn during the normal lectures, you're able to test them later in the laboratory, to do your own research there. And also we, the Czech University, we really foster the cooperation with the companies. So our teaching staff, this is really a fact and a rule. It needs to be that they have really several years of practical experience in companies, which also makes it even more interesting for the students to be in their lectures, to learn and to hear their experiences they got in the companies where they worked before. And also, for example, for some special topics, we have the teaching staff, which is not employed by the like a full-time contract employed by the Czech University, but they are coming to us for this special lecture, and they tell you from their experience in the company, and they are really focused on this topic. So you have already a really good contact, like also to a company through these special teaching staff. We educate young people with a passion for future, what I think you are. And our professors are really taking personal interest in the students, and of course they facilitate contacts with potential employers. So like our study courses are, it depends on which study course you're in, but they are quite small, I would say. So between 30, 40 students are in a class, and so it's a really nice familiar atmosphere you have here at the campus. So really you can talk to the professor, and by one point in a time, he knows you and he knows your name, and it's really nice. It's a really good atmosphere. So now the question, why should you study at Jade University? Of course, we have a great variety of practically oriented study programs, which you just saw. And also we have really good equipped laboratories. Here in the northern part of Germany, we speak Hochdeutsch. You know that, for example, in Bavaria, they have their own accent, and or in other parts of Germany, they have their own accent. So it's a bit difficult, maybe sometimes, to understand them. But here you don't have to worry. It's Hochdeutsch, so like really normal written German. Of course, you will get some German courses when you come. So you will be able to, for example, order something in a restaurant at least. And if you take a more advanced class, maybe you will be able to study a course in German even. So you see, our students are not going to be left alone. We take care for you, and we're really interested in you, that you're happy here, that you're well, that you find what you need. So we are really here to help you if it comes to this matter. What else? We offer, of course, intensive and personal counseling. So there are also, for example, some tutorium, Ilse, Anna Maria, yeah, okay. Like, for example, if there's tutorials, like students which already have passed this course and which got a really good grade. So we asked them if they would offer a tutorial to the younger students, so they can learn from each, they can learn from the student in a higher grade. And so it's like a really personal atmosphere where you can do a bit more practical training, like for example in maths. Yeah. And of course, the international office is always there to help you. So the international atmosphere here, as I said before, we have about 90 contacts around the globe to other partner universities. So these people are also come to us to study here. And of course, sometimes they ask us, is it a safe place? Can I go out at night? And we say, yes, you can. We do it by ourselves. And also when we were studying here, we did it. It's good, it's safe. Wilhelmshaven is really a safe place. And as said, we also have here like a family-like atmosphere. So I'm sure you quickly will find friends, which is good also for the study, to be together in a group and to study together and help each other, which is really important. Yeah, and as it's like a really family-like atmosphere here at the campus, the professors are really approachable at all times.
So we International Office offer a variety of services for our international students. Like we do a counseling on different kind of questions. So if the student have any problems or have something on their mind or heart, or something bothers them, they can always come to us and we will try to figure out how to solve it. So our door is always open. And we do assist on finding an accommodation here. And if it's wished, we can even try to offer a host stay with a German family, which would be, I think, a really good possibility to learn German. And what already Gina said, here in the northern part of Germany, we speak like a proper German, like real German. So if you come here and you learn some German, you would be understood everywhere almost. And we offer also many different kind of levels of German language courses. So if you're a beginner or advanced learner, you can find some courses here with us. And at the beginning of your stay here in Germany, we offer also intercultural communication course, a short one, which helps you not to get lost or be overwhelmed or not to get cultural shock when you arrive here, because some kind of things could be different as in the US. So with this course, we help our students to get acquainted with German culture, like do's and don'ts, and what to know about Germany. And yeah, what else? We do also international evenings where our international students have the possibility to introduce other students with their home country. And under the normal circumstances, we offer also excursions to the nearest biggest cities like Berlin, Hamburg, or Cologne. And what's new is a one-year prep course for international students who want to apply for the full-time studies here in Jade, Jade University of Applied Sciences. And we really hope that next summer we can do again our summer courses, which usually are like from 2 to 4 week intensive courses, which take place in August and September. And they are in like German intensive course, biomedical engineering course, engineering summer school, intercultural communication, and the course about the European Union, where you learn about the European Union, what they give it to us and what's important to know. Yeah.
So there you see some pictures. On the one on the left hand, it's actually made in our laboratory for biomedical engineering. So you see like someone, which needs help for breathing, so you learn how is this machine working. This is all about the biomedical engineering, what you learn. And on the other hand side, you see like a roboter who is doing work for you. And there you see some pictures from like the electronical engineering, with lots of these technical stuff. And these are actually students, trying to figure out what they need to do. So it works out what they want to do. So they get a good output of it. In the Department of Engineering Sciences, in the summer term, which is from March till July, we offer several English courses, like courses taught in English language. And for the bachelor studies, you see down there the list of modules. And for the master course in the summer semester, it's not that much, but even 2. And they all get 5 credits here, which I think at the Texas Tech University is about 3 credits in your content. And on the next page, you see that we also have summer courses, which are in August and September for about 3 to 4 weeks. And for bachelor courses, we have the Biomedical Engineering Summer School with the module Basics of Biomedical Engineering. And to this summer course, I know there are really people coming from really around the world. So it's quite a good mix of people. It's really interesting. And for master courses, we also offer courses taught in English language. Again, a biomedical engineering summer school, but for master courses, for master students. and also the International Summer School for Fluidic MEMS. And in the winter term, which is here at the Czech University from September till January, there are also there's a small range of courses taught in English language in the Department of Engineering Sciences. So on the one hand for bachelor students and on the other hand for master students.
Thank you, Regine. I think now it's my turn because I will talk about the classes in our Department of Management, Information and Technology too. Why is it so important to point out the fact that we do have English courses in Germany? It is because we know that US students, when they move around in the world, usually do not speak too many languages. German students do not speak many languages as well sometimes, and every student can get around with English language very well around the world by this time of the century. And our departments are getting more international by the time. And in our department, we do have programs that have a very interdisciplinary focus, and it is also attractive maybe for students that visit the engineering science program to take a look at our studies. And yes, our programs, engineering and management, business, informatics and computer science, and media management are quite successful in national means. Our graduates work all over Germany and also worldwide. We do have examples for it, and this we think became possible because we have very small classes in our department, and that makes possible that we can integrate international students within the courses quite good. Students that study a whole program can do an internship, or they have to do a fixed internship within the program in order to finish their study. And we also encourage our students very much to go out into the world and study in different countries, come back with learning agreements, and get acknowledged courses they visited at other universities. And we want to offer this to students from other universities too. So next slide, please. If you are an undergraduate student and if you are interested to move to Germany for maybe a whole semester study, then you have the option to join a whole semester within our bachelor program, Engineering and Management. And we have each winter semester from September to January courses with an engineering focus. These courses are work and industrial organization, project management, technology of cyber-physical systems, enterprise logistics, and production and supply networks. And those courses are part of our academic catalog, and they have been acknowledged by national accreditation means, and those course descriptions are available within the next weeks, also on our webpage. But I think, Ellie, you do have them already. Can you pass them to interested students, or?
Yes, so sorry, I can submit these for evaluation, and then they can be available on our transfer equivalency website, which is a public
Yeah,
website
okay.
that shows all course evaluations from our international partners.
Okay. So Tech has to check those courses first, right? Okay, understood. Okay, then once they are approved, of course, yeah, you students can look at them. Okay, next slide, please. Yes, we did write down what studying and living in Wilhelmshaven costs. The town is not very expensive. It's quite attractive for students. German students do have to pay for studying, housing, and food and insurances, of course, also by themselves, and they do have to work maybe, yeah, under the semester in order to finance their studies. And they are also converted into dollars. I do not know actually what one semester costs at Tech at the time.
It costs about, financial aid estimates around $13,000 to $14,000, including tuition, which as an exchange student, students would need to pay their tuition to Texas Tech and then go and study at Jade.
Okay. So the costs then will probably be a little bit higher than $10,000. Yeah.
I would say be very comparable to a semester at Texas Tech.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Caitlin, maybe you do have questions about studying and living in Wilhelmshaven?